All right, a couple things else we need. We need a piece of cardboard. All right, you know what's crazy is the fact that I make these videos, and the videos I think are going to do good don't do good, and the videos that I don't think are going to do good. So I don't get it at all. I'm trying to figure out what people want to see. I guess my best videos are the ones that I have no idea what the results are going to be. So maybe I'll focus more on some of that. If you guys want to see more of that, like I don't know, ripping apart a Optima battery, or what was another one I was thinking of? Let's abuse some LED lights. See how do those go? I don't know. Leave a comment down in the description below, and we can figure some stuff out for me to do. So, have a center hubcap off my wife's 4Runner. And what happens, I got new tires for it. That's broken, right? It's broken. All right, nothing special. But what I had to do, and hopefully you guys can see it right here, I put a little mark right there. And I put one right there as well. All right, so that way I could tell how it lined up when it's time to glue it. Okay, it just has that natural, natural clickage, I want to say. Just clicks into place, feels best right there. So before you do this, mark your center hubcap, just like I did right there. And I've actually lost one on another wheel, and it was $100 from the dealership. So I'm like, man, I don't feel like spending another $100. I looked on Amazon; they don't have this specific type. I'd have to buy all 4 new hubcaps, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. So next thing I want to do is, this product has been great for me. Devcon 2-ton epoxy, 2,500 psi strength. I'll put a link down in the description below where you guys can pick this stuff up on Amazon. But it pretty much bonds anything to anything, right? Give enough time, it'll cure, and it kicks ass, dude. Let me show you one thing that I did do with it. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so I like to visit like pawn shops and like secondhand stores, and I find sometimes I find some cool stuff. And I found this head. It was on an old splintered, had a wooden handle basically, and it was all splintered and nasty. And I'm like, hey, the guy had it for like $30. I'm like, hey, how much you want for this? He's like, 15. I said, hey, I got $10 cash. He's like, done. So I just took the head, and I got the new handle from Lowe's. But that right there, what that is, that's Devcon right there. So this is a fiberglass handle. I drilled a tiny little hole on the inside, and then set this all up. Put sticky tack all on the outside of here because I didn't know if it was going to leak or not. And once I had everything set up correctly, I just poured in the Devcon and let it set up. And it's been used and abused, still holding up. I thought I had another package open somewhere, but I can't find it. So I open this up, 50-50, 2 parts equal. Ready to rock and roll. So what I like to do, I'll get a little piece of cardboard, mix it up there. Guess I should get another little piece of cardboard that I can stir it with. Yo!
Mom wants to call you.
Where were we at? Oh yeah. So when you get done with the Devcon, take these 2 little pistons and pull them back, right? So obviously you push it forward to get the material out. Pull them back so that it's not constantly pushing the liquid out while you're trying to store it. This cap that I pulled off actually is a way to keep these things protected. So let's get started. So you take this. I'm not going to need a whole lot. There we go. Like I said, pull back on the pistons. Okay, now I'll take my stirring cardboard stick. If you need more, you can always add more. If you need less, you can't take less away. So it's better to start off with less and add more than it is to have too much and waste it all. Mix this up for like 30 seconds. Okay, now I'll take it, scrape it up. I think I'm going to need a little bit more. Okay. Pull that back up, put this cap on, stir this up. Count to 30. Okie dokie. Let's bring it back on here. I'm going to spread it out because it has like arms that come out from the center. Okay. So I got it on there, right? And I take the center. See, I mean, arms like spokes of a wheel. I'm going to cover all the spokes. Bring this into place. Just feeling where it clicks in the best, which is right there. 2 marks are lined up. Let's see if I have some more. Just scrape it onto the spokes. And this way I don't have to spend $100 on a new center cap. Just gluing it back together, right? So, like my dad, Dr. Bundy, always said, if something's broke, you know, like let's say a fuel pump's broke or something, it's better to try to fix that fuel pump than go buy a new one, because if you're able to fix the broken one, you don't have to spend money on the new one, right? Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry for 24 hours, and I'll bring you back and show you if it held. Find something that I can weight this down with. What could I use? I don't know, I'll find something. And I'll try to put some weight here in the middle, right here, so that it holds everything into place overnight. All right, this thing has been drying for about 20 hours. Holding up real good. Glue, or the epoxy I should say. Dries clear. You can actually dye it if you need to. But I tried pushing on this right here, not coming off. And it's all good. What I did is I got to keep weight on it, put it on the inside. And I got this can of corn syrup and put it on top of there, like just like that, and let it sit, let it dry. All right, so it's worked. Thanks to Devcon 2-ton epoxy. If you guys have liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Bundys Garage down below, and like always, I'll keep them rolling for you.